Welcome back. uMkhonto Sizwe is marking its 60th anniversary today. Deputy ANC President David Mabuza was leading the celebrations at Freedom Park. The party's armed wing was formed on the 16th of December 1961. Pule Letshwiti-Jones is at the event. He joins us now live. So Pule, what did the Deputy President have to say about the importance of the MKMVA being united?
Well, very profound remarks said by the Deputy President, David Mabuza, of course now acting President, saying that it is very essential that unity be administered amongst some of the military wings, such as the disbanded MKMVA and of course others such as the eNCA Council. Profoundly so was also some of the remarks just said by the ANC Veterans League, Snooki Zigalala, who actually said that it was very essential that the organization is unified itself before it can even start thinking about competing or contesting within the elections and preaching unity of the country. But it was very important to hear what the Deputy President had to say about the issue of unity within the organization.
If the ANC is not united, if it tears itself apart, if it loses the essence of its very historic mission, the social cohesion of our country will be placed at risk, and the seeds of social fractures will grow and blossom. We appeal that you summon your high level of political consciousness that is incumbent in every true and proud member of the People's Army to actively participate and be engaged across the ANC strata in order to restore its original character, for our historic mission remains relevant and incomplete. We call on you to respond with enthusiasm and to develop the mass offensive against our common enemy of disunity. uMkhonto Sizwe of 60 years ago that produced the Thuli detachment, which we are honoring today, and the subsequent generation of combatants and freedom fighters that swelled the ranks of the ANC, fought a different struggle of overthrowing a racist system of oppression and ushered a democratic order founded on the will of the people.
So does he still believe the MKMVA plays a huge role in fighting for a democratic country?
Well, it does believe so, that if they can come together and actually prepare as well for the unitary conference, and of course set their differences aside, they can be a great progress in terms of also fighting for the will of the country and the democracy of the country. And that's according to the Deputy President, but also most importantly are those remarks coming from the South African Communist Party's Solima Paile, making it quite clear that if there is a way forward from here onwards is for some of these differences to be set aside. Now we do know, Shahan, this has been an ongoing battle of differences within the ANC before both military veterans were disbanded, between the eNCA Council and of course the MKMVA, and it's been tough, for them to actually come together. Like what we're seeing tomorrow is the likes of fired ANC member Carl Niehaus, and of course the suspended ANC Secretary General Ismail having their own celebration of the ANC's MKMVA 60th anniversary in Soweto tomorrow. So these are the kind of differences they're speaking about. But let's just take a listen to what he say on that matter.
Today as we speak of a South Africa that is democratic. We speak of a South Africa that is free, wherein all our people enjoy political and civil rights, partly as a result of the sacrifice made by combatants of uMkhonto Sizwe. With this formation, the much-needed militancy that enabled the ANC to become a leading force for the liberation of our country was enhanced. It is thus with a sense of great pride and honor and privilege that 6 years on, we address this gathering in celebration of the brave men and women of the People's Army, uMkhonto weSizwe, whose acts of selflessness and sacrifice made it possible for us to have this free and a democratic South Africa.
And Pule, of course, lots of talk about that court decision regarding Jacob Zuma going back to jail. Did the Deputy President comment on that at all?
Yeah, Shahad, we tried to get that comment. Of course, walking out, being escorted by security personnel, even though he was a bit tempted to speak to us, he just couldn't, but walking straightforward and keeping the cards close to his chest. Not commenting on that matter for now.
Yeah, I'm just watching those visuals now play out. So I guess the Deputy President is being careful about that one.